Guys, I'm sorry to say, but I lied. This isn't the Last Lucifer. This is the Last Lucifer. This is Last Lucifer Dash. Now, this is the first Dash Beyblade that I have made, and I decided to start off with revamping one of my worst bays I've ever made because, like, look at it. It's gross, it's weird, it's small, it's light. This one is much better. It looks a lot like Variant Lucifer. That's why the title is Most Accurate Lucifer or something clickbait like that, because I think this is very close to Variant Lucifer, but let me actually show it off. So here's the blade, which is Last Lucifer Dash. Kind of a weird name. It's the Last Lucifer, but it's a dash. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense, kind of. Now, let's compare it really quick to a real Lucifer, if I can find one. So we're going to compare it to the Hasbro Variant Lucifer, and as you can see, the shape is more or less the same. Now, Variant or Vex is pretty bad, so whether this being the same as those parts is a good or bad thing is kind of up in the air, but hey, at least it looks pretty cool. This uses a different six-bladed design compared to Mystic Valkyrie, so we're going to really quick show that off. Basically, at the bottom, it has this kind of tri-wing axle piece. It has these three axles kind of jutting out of it. Then they go into these cylinders, and then it wraps around the axle like that, and then we have this kind of shape. And it has passed the launch test, which is kind of nice, so that means that this thing won't really explode too much. Now, we're obviously going to put tape on it, but, you know, it's always important that your design won't explode when launched without tape. That's a good tip there. If you want to tape your bays, make sure you do that. So, yeah, let's get to the rest of the parts, which are virtually the same as the originals. The chassis 3D is exactly the same. Basically, I didn't want to make 2D, so instead I made this new chassis that can switch between a fixed mode and a free spin mode. But unlike 2D, where sometimes it's free spin and sometimes it's fixed, it's a more manual mode change. Just do note that some bays won't work in free spin mode because they usually have like a square that's in the way, but it will work on all of the axle bays, and it will work on a future studded bay in the future. I said future twice. Anyway, Mobius is the same, except before I made it really short. But now it's normal height. I made it short because the chassis was kind of tall, and then I released high Mobius later down the line, which was kind of stupid, so now they're just both normal Mobius. So yeah, that's about it for this Beyblade. Kind of a quick review, but that's good because my videos are getting really long. Dude, my scale is so dusty. Anyway, let's take a look at the weight. So the blade is, I don't know if you can see that, but it's around 14 grams, which, like, that's alright. That's definitely an improvement from the original, which was like, I don't know, a lot less. Chassis is like 12, 13. Driver, your tip, whatever you want to call it, is, you know, it doesn't really matter. And then finally, the full weight of the bay is 30. Okay, so around 29-30. That's pretty good. Like, the original one was like maybe around 28, but this one actually weighs a decent amount. So, yeah, let's get to the test battles. Dude, I love how this thing spins. It looks so cool. Alright, let's get to the battles. Alright, so let's see how this guy does in the stadium. I hope this thing doesn't blow up. I think I taped it. Hold on, look at the tape job. I just taped up the bottom and it looks like gift wrap. It's so funny. But yeah, let's real quick do a bit of a test launch to see how this guy goes. And that's exactly what I expected. Who could have guessed? And guys, we finally get to use these again. I am so happy. I love these Beyblades. Like, they're outclassed. Like, Hyperion, not as good anymore. But honestly, he's fun, so I don't care. And he's probably gonna win. Oh, actually. Okay, I didn't expect that, because, like, Lucifer has kind of bad same spin. Oh, geez, something flew off. And, yeah, there we go, okay. See, that's what I expected the first battle to be like. We're gonna switch it to free spin mode, which I don't really like doing because it makes it harder to launch. But, we'll try. Oh, wow! The defense and the slope fell off. So what I'm probably going to do is every time a slope falls off, I'm going to put some more tape on there just so it doesn't fall off again. So see, I've added one here and I've done it to this slope right here. So comment down below your guess on how many slopes I'm going to tape up by the end of the video. Helios. I think we know who's going to win this one because, like, come on. Come on, just come on, dude. Like, look, Helios is already leaning. Yeah, what can I say? I don't think we're gonna do another battle because we already know how it's gonna go. I would do Ragnarok since that's the next Beyblade release, but dude, all I have left is the blade. And I plan on salvaging it anyway because I want to make a better version. I'm gonna be making dash versions of other Beys, so yeah, stay tuned for those. What should we do next? Let's do Spriggan. I mean, it makes sense. It was like a battle in the anime, right? I don't know, I didn't watch it. That was a pretty nice over finish. Whoa, okay. There goes the merge. Alright, another slope. Let's go! Let's put Spriggan in right spin mode so we can kill Lucifer even faster. So let's go. I like never use Spriggan in right spin because I don't know if it's good, but I'm imagining it isn't because of the shape. Like, it's aggressive, but not aggressive enough to the point where it's like the dragon killer. Alright, there we go. I just remembered I have Minoboros, so that's what we're gonna do. And it's 3-color because I refuse to use brown Beyblades. They will break. A lot. Alrighty then. Yeah, you know what? I think this is just another bad Beyblade. This is one of the Beys that's getting a dash version, by the way, just letting y'all know. Alright, we'll do Longinus, then we'll stop, because I think we get the point. It's good in opposite spin, but not in same spin. It has managed to win some same spin battles, but honestly, it was probably just luck, because I refuse to believe this thing is good. Yeah, okay, so it lost in opposite spin, too. I think it's just because, like, Longinus, upper, whatever. Anyway. So that was Lucifer. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to the battles. I was kind of paying attention to when the slopes would fall off, but yeah, if you commented below, I believe it was 3 slopes that fell off. So if you commented below 3, then good job. You have good foresight. Okay. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, stuff like that, and I'll see you in the next video.